Hello guys, welcome to Program Daily. This is Chris. I'm going to show you the primitive data types in episode 3. There are 8 of them in Java, and they're right here. The first one is Boolean, so true or false. Character is a Unicode character. Byte, signed integer, as well as short, integer, and long. And float and double, or IE 754 floating points. And I'll get into more detail with these right about now. And the first one, Boolean, is pretty much to declare if something's true or false. And if you don't say if it's true or false, default, it's false. The next one is char, letter A equals A. You can only use it to store any single character, so as you can see, if I add a H, nothing, well, it says a little X right there. By the way, this is a little bar to give you a hint if something's wrong with your code. So the next one is byte B equals 1. Usually bytes are used to save space in large arrays. You can read this. They mainly take the place of integers. They're 4 times smaller than an integer, but I'll get into how bigger and smaller, like not literally, but I'll explain it more in detail later. Short, save memory, just like a byte. This is an example, by the way. Short boy equals 12. That's how you would write. Integer x equals 6 is the default for integral values, integer data type. Long is used when a wider range than int is needed. So when you need something more than integer, then you can use a long. Float is used to save memory in large arrays of floating point numbers. This is a floating point number right here, 22.1f. It's a random one I just came up with. Default data types for decimal values, generally the default choice. That's what double is. So double's default type for decimal values, 0.00001 or 0.01. Doesn't matter, but those are the 8 primitive data types. And just a quick example, like if you, let's say your name is Chris, that's my name, but so like Chris, so X equals Chris, let's just imagine that. So every time I wanted to write my name, I would just put X instead of, that's pretty much like a simple way to understand data type. So you store something and then use the shorter version of it. You kind of understand what I'm saying with that. But pretty much there you go. You guys understand the 8 primitive data types, and it's good. So I'll see you guys in the next video, episode 4, I believe. So see you guys then. Goodbye.